So on my 2006 Ford Explorer 8-cylinder, I noticed a pool of antifreeze coolant underneath it yesterday, and trying to track where the leak was. Remove the excess tank there, and right on top, a little hard to see, but there's a crack up there where you could definitely see it coming out. And what I'm going to do is attempt to solder the plastic together to seal that up, and then put some sort of epoxy on there, maybe JB Weld or Permatex or something like that. But we'll see what happens. So once you kind of get everything melted to seal up, what I did is I cut a little piece of plastic from the edge right in here and use that as extra plastic to melt over the top of the crack, hoping to do a better job at sealing that up. And then I'm going to take some of the JB Weld epoxy or Permatex and go over top of this, hopefully to create a better seal. Okay, I roughed it up a bit with steel brush, copper brush, and make sure it's got something to grab onto when I put the quick steel is what I got. Extreme heat quick steel. Advanced auto. It's roughly $7. But steel reinforced epoxy putty, extreme heat, yada yada yada. We'll see how it does. And I've sprayed some carb cleaner on there to get rid of any grease, oil, or anything that's going to interfere with the epoxy. Make sure you wipe that off real well. So this is what it looks like right before I'm about to put the epoxy putty on there. So it doesn't look horrible to the naked eye, but hopefully the melted plastic has sealed for the most part the hairline fracture, and we'll put the putty over top of that to hopefully seal everything in. Good luck. Okay, that's how it looks after applying the epoxy. Nothing pretty, but let's hope that it seals up the leak. Okay, so this is 2 days later. As you can see, my radiator is out of the Explorer, and what happened was the pressure just lifted this right up and started leaking again. So I've pulled the radiator and just about done replacing it with the new one. Just going through and getting all the old coolant out, draining it, purging it, installing the new radiator. Got a Spectra Premium from Rock Auto. I think it was somewhere around $125 with shipping. The fittings on this for the trans cooler fit perfectly. They came with the fittings, and doesn't come with the cap. You're going to keep your old cap, but it was very easy to take the old one out, put the new one in. I did not have to remove the fan. There's enough room, barely, but you can do it. And install the new one. It's not leaking. Everything looks good, and hopefully this one lasts.